person who lived in this house, Kurt Ponser, who was a very well-known attorney, saw the demise south of him on Meridian Street here, that an old house was torn down and a big apartment complex went up, and it so distressed him that he decided that he was going to do something to stop the tear down of the old homes on North Meridian. So he formed the Meridian Street Preservation Foundation, which their job was to keep these houses intact as best as they could. So in many ways, St. Margaret's Hospital Guild was part of the rescue of Meridian Street, because these houses were old and people did not have a lot of money, and they were falling apart, I guess you might say. So St. Margaret's came in and did a house from top to bottom to preserve it.
It was hard to find the first house because we had to make sure the traffic pattern was as it should be. But once we did that, the olive was out of the bottle. The department stores came in, and I have to mention Jim Baker, because he was the first individual decorator who agreed to come in. And we just had a wonderful, wonderful first year. And it's been a great year ever since.
The first show house, it was to be on a first-come, first-served basis. So I got there probably 2 hours early, and I was the first in line. The next year, I had to get there a little earlier, and I was still first in line. But the third year, I knew someone was really going to try to beat me. So and I heard he was going to be there at 2 o'clock in the morning, so I got there at 12:30. It was cold in a convertible, let me tell you.
Desi Partenheimer Cook came from the West Coast to bring the idea here, and I remember going to the houses when my boys were young, and I remember oohing and awing at the design work because it was outstanding. The houses were outstanding, and they were mostly in this Meridian Kessler area.
We are now the oldest Decorators Showhouse in the nation. We're proud of that, and the loyalty not only of the St. Margaret's members, but of the city to supporting the Decorators Showhouse.
I just want everyone to come to the show house. I think they'll be very happy with what they see. This is a lot of creative work. It shows more time, it shows more style, and it's more what you would see, we'll say in a magazine or something, a high-end shelter magazine rather than just an advertisement.
I think that people feel good when they come in. They know that the money they've paid goes to Wishart Hospital. They know that they're seeing outstanding work by the decorators, and they're going to get some really good ideas. And I can't see that interest ceasing.